Welcome to Winging It. We're playing Arkham Horror, the card game. This is Return to Black Star's Rise with Min T-Fan and Silas Marsh, continuing a campaign I've been running. There is a link below with a video that contains my deck upgrades. As I mentioned in previous videos, this is my blind run. I have not played this one before, so there's or I've played the normal one. I've not played the return one. So looks like there's new versions of a couple locations and some new encounter cards that I did not look at, so those will be a surprise. So without further ado, let's drop opening hands and get started. Double Studios lets us draw 7 cards. So we have 2 weaknesses that we'll get rid of immediately. Alright. So we, man, Pathfinder's good. Grizzly Totem is good for the draw. Eureka. We'll throw away these 3 cards. I really want the Tarot, but I really like having all this other stuff. Metal Watch will help me pay for it. So 3 cards, and we'll see. I haven't had too much trouble actually paying for the Tarot once it comes into play, or once I get it. So, all right. Okay, well, I feel like we just got rid of these cards. Okay, but that's not too bad. It seems like it's definitely gonna be worth it for me to get the Grizzly Totem down fast. But really, I want to get LaBranche down fast, honestly. As she can help me generate some resources. So. I realize something is wrong with my setup of my agendas up here. Alright, let's draw up Silas. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we got a weapon, that's nice. Take heart. Nautical prowess. Steadfast. I mean, honestly, it's hard to... I think I'll throw back the quick thinking. Maybe get super lucky and get a Peter. But with nautical prowess and to take heart, we can get some draw in there. So, oh, okay. Well, Time Worn Brand. Even better. Okay, I'm happy with that. So, just for those of you who didn't watch the deck upgrade video, Silas has got that new weakness now that he has to do an overkill. So that could lead to some interesting moments. All right. So we have two agendas, and there's free triggers that we can spend 2 clues to place 1 doom on this agenda if we want. Oh, and each investigator gains 2 resources. You know, I don't think I've ever used that trigger. And this one is exactly the same. Oh, wait, this one is draw a card. How did I not ever know that before? I've played this so many times, and I don't think I've ever actually done that ability. So, so my strategy is because the skulls, we can look at the, we have cultists and skulls. Skull is the highest amount of doom on agenda in play, and then skulls is revealed in a token. If it's revealed during an attack or an evasion attempt, skull test automatically fails instead. Ooh, with doom on it. Okay. Alright. I don't think I've played this with, I must have, usually I investigate the previous scenario, so I don't have the cultist, so that's kind of new to me anyway. I know I've done it at least once. Alright, so let's take a look at starting location. Okay, there's 2 clues. 3 shroud, and we can move a doom from one agenda to the other. By taking 2 actions, but we really don't want to do that. And we are trying to get to this location with 6 clues, so that shouldn't be too much of a problem. Okay, so I feel like we're going to play the Time Worn Brand, and then take heart, and then that should, and then maybe we'll draw into a Peter or whatever. But anyway, okay, so Silas will spend his 5 resources before anything goes wrong. There's no crypt chills here. I don't think they could take away his brand. There is something that can happen to Broken Steps that could do that, but we're not just going to march right in there yet. Then we will investigate, committing take heart. Down by 1. Okay, that is a 0. So we fail. We get 2 cards, 2 resources. We get another time 1 brands. Okay. And Psychosis. Okay. If you take 1 or more horror, take a direct damage. No. Boo. Just getting it out of the way, I suppose. Alright, and then we got 2 resources for that. Take a resource, we can play Meat Cleaver. Maybe we can just move up. Grand. Yeah. I think we'll just move up to the next location. No, we have to hear some Minh. Can clear that. We're just going to risk drawing a card. Okay. We got a resourceful. So that's nice. Alright. So let's see. I was going to clear his Psychosis. Let's see, if I were to play, I think we will spend 2 resources to play Madame Labranche. We will take 2 actions to clear Psychosis. I think that's the way to go. Okay. So, upkeep time, Minh will get an Ancient Stone. This is the one that heals horror. So, here I have a resource. Silas. Okay, so this is the one where we have to overkill something. My shuffling was weak. So this is technically in his hand, so it counts. But I'm putting it out there just so you can keep it in mind. 5. Okay. So, but it does count for hand limits. All right. So I'm going to try to keep these balanced up to 2 doom, and then I'm going to just focus one or the other. So. Alright, so 1 doom. And we get an Acolyte. Okay, cool. So we can very easily, if we just put this here, can clear Silas's thing. So, not too bad. Okay, and Silas will draw the Beast of Aldebaran. Okay, well this does not belong here. That is supposed to be set aside. So, follow directions. Alright. I saw that. I was like, what in the world was this? Okay, Black Stars Rise. That's 4 intellect. If you fail, you can see either place 1 doom on the current agenda or take 1 horror for each point you fail by. We'll just put a doom on the agenda. I'm not even going to try to pass it. Not too worried. I mean, they're kind of speedy, as we've seen. So losing a turn is not a big deal. Alright, the highest number of doom on agenda in play. So, yeah, we take 3 horror, which I don't want to do. Or, I mean, potentially, we could heal that, but no, we'll just, let's put a doom on that agenda. Okay, cool. Alright, so I do think Silas is going to move in. This location is a 1 shroud, 2 clues. After you succeed a skill test by 1 or less while investigating, place 1 doom on the agenda with the most doom. 2 clues. I don't even think we want to investigate this one, honestly. We don't need those clues. So, alright, this guy engages Silas. Silas uses Time Worn Brand at 6v3. Don't know if I mentioned it. There's a -5 in the bag now. But he doesn't retaliate. It's fine. Actually, we'll commit Medical Prowess to this. If we pull negative, we can draw a card. That is reveal another token. If this token is revealed during attack or evasion, the enemy would do want it because this automatically fails instead. Okay. We automatically fail. Well, and this was not a negative, so we'll pull it back. Now we're just going at 6v3. Fail again. Okay, we're going to take a damage. But whatever, we can live with some damage. Alright, so Min, do we want Pathfinder down or do we want the Grizzly Totem down? I think we have lots of cards. So we will take a resource. We will spend our 3 resources to put down Pathfinder. We'll Pathfinder into here. And then actually we are going to tap a Bronze to get a resource. And then we will, odds action will take a resource, and then we can play the Grizzly Totem next turn. And then we're set up for where I need to be. We can start actually doing things. Alright, so drawing cards, upkeep. Oh, actually, Silas takes the damage from the Acolyte. Draw a card, we get Guts from Min. We're at 3 resources. Silas with the Quick Thinking. It's a resource. Okay. 2 Doom on the Tide Rises. We draw the Spawn of Hali. Oh, goodness. Okay. It's going to go on her. Haster's Grasp. See, I don't have to take horror because, you know, it's peril hidden secretly out of your hand. After 1 or more Doom is placed on the A agenda, take 2 damage and discard. Okay. Okay, well. Now we got 2 hidden cards in our hands on the A agenda. I mean, we're going to take damage. So, Silas will commit Quick Thinking and Steadfast to this fight. So that gets him at 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 V3. Just 1 extra actions, hopefully. Zero. We can pull back Steadfast, I think. And then the Quick Thinking will still work. Because we still succeed by 2, because we were at 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Acolyte is dead. We got the overkill we needed. So this goes away. Okay, and we got 3 more actions. So we will engage Spawn of Hali. We're going at 6v2. Is there anything we want to commit to this? I'll spend 1 resource to be up by 3 on Scrapper. So we're at 7v4. Well, it has Retaliate, actually. So maybe we are just better off evading it. Actually, maybe we're just better off evading it and leaving, because he's not going to do anything. Yeah, okay. So we're evading. We're at 4. Let's be 2. Okay, Min will go ahead and commit Eureka and adding her icon. And that will get him to 4, 5, 6, 3, 2. Oh, autofill. Okay. After you successfully evade by 1 or less. Okay, so the Eureka goes away. So that's unfortunate. And now we have the real problem of we're not going to be able to move after we evade. So, autofill. Alright, we will evade 4B2. See, we already took back a card. Okay, we're just going to evade at up by 2. No, we'll spend a resource to be up by 3. So I'll scrap her up by 3 to evade him. -1. He's evaded, unfortunately. We'll have to evade him next turn as well. Okay. Min will spend her 3 resources to play the Grizzly Totem. Then she will Pathfinder to the outer wall. Okay, after 1 or more damage placed on agenda A, each investigator at the outer wall takes 1 damage. Looks like we're going to be going on B, but that's okay. There are 4 clues there and a victory point. Shroud of 2. Alright, so we're at 4 B2. We'll commit Deduction. 5 B2. We'll tap Grizzly Totem. 6 B2 and Eureka. It'll be 7 B2. So we're up by 5. Elder Sign, we get to pull back, so we'll pull back the deduction. We get 2 clues. Okay. Eureka goes off and we get to draw 3 cards and look at 1 and grab 1. I think we want the Pathfinder. And then we get to draw a card from Grizzly Totem. Man, the Paladin Mask. Okay, he'll go. The Abbey Church is fine. Maybe we save our icon adding. I mean, because I could go with Deduction, but I'd only be up by 3. Whereas next turn I could add icons to it. So, what I think I will do, so 1 last action left, is to Man on the Barrage to get a resource. Then we'll take an action, take a resource. And then next turn we'll be able to play Pathfinder right out of the gate, which is nice. Alright, Spawn of Hali comes back here. Man will get another Guts. 3 resources. Silas will get Steadfast. Resource. We're definitely putting our Doom on B because everybody takes damage if we put it on A. Okay, and then we get a Wizard of the Order spawned at an empty location. That's fine, I suppose. I guess we'll put it at the outer wall. Where do we put it? The broken steps. No, I think we'll put them on the up there. And then Silas will get Worlds Merge. Has 3 willpower. If you fail, discard 1 card from your hand. What card would we discard from our hand? Oh, the Time Worn Brand. Take 1 horror. Okay. You can probably handle that okay. That's 3 willpower. We're at 2 willpower. We can commit Steadfast to be up by 2, and we can pull it back if we need to. So yeah, Steadfast, we're up by 2. -2. Okay. We'll take it. And then Wizard of the Order gets to do. So Silas needs to go first. He's evading at 4v2. What we want with Resourceful to get back. Nothing really. We'll spend 1 resource to be up by 3. Evading, or 5v2? Yeah. We're going to take a horror, actually, but it's fine. High sword. Okay, so we take a horror because we evaded him, but we did not evade him by a lot. He's evaded. Silas will move in. Wizard of the Order comes on him. Let's take a look at this. Okay, 2 Shroud, 4 Clue, victory point. After 1 or more doom is placed in Agenda C, each investigator takes 1 horror. Oh my gosh. Alright. 4 clues. So I was going to play the Pathfinder by Min, but it does make sense that she would rather play the Ancient Stones because we're having some horror issues. Alright, so Silas evaded, moved. We're attacking. This guy has Retaliate, and it's a 4. We're up by 2. And let's see, we played the other Steadfast, so we'll play this Steadfast. Again, we're up by 5 now. Zero, we can pull back the Steadfast. Wizard of the Order is dead. And we are happy. Alright. So, Min will spend 2 resources. I have this mindset that I need to keep 0 resources, which makes no sense since what I'm doing is I still don't have Dark Horse out. I'm just going to play this Ancient Stone with 8 charges on it. We will investigate. We're at 4, 5, 6, and then 7 to adding her icons. We're adding an icon to Grizzly, and we're adding an icon to Reduction. Okay, Heisenberg Doom Agenda Play, which is 2. So, we get 2 clues. We draw a card from Grizzly Totem, which is King in Yellow. And we spend a charge off this because we're healing, because we drew a card and we'll heal a horror. Okay, so our hand slots are gone. We need a willpower test, is what we need. because we can commit a lot of icons to a willpower test. Okay, so she will then Pathfinder. There. So we action 1 was by the Ancient Stone. Action 2 is that. I think action 3 we'll just investigate up by 2. Or do we draw a card so we can clear King in Yellow? We'll draw a card so we can clear King in Yellow. I think that's the plan. Okay. Draw a card. Unexpected Courage. Okay. And we will charge and heal one of Silas's Horror. Okay, there we go. Time for upkeep. This guy readies. Minh will draw a tarot. Resource. Silas will draw. Not without a fight. Useful. Resource. And then when she drew that, she was gonna do a horror here from him. Do we care about making that? Yeah, we don't want to each take a horror, so we'll put on the A agenda. This goes off and he takes 2 damage. You know, the problem is, actually, we cannot do this. Just leave it. Well, let me see horror. The thing is, this is going to get shuffled back in if I do this. But it's fine. We can take a lot of damage. Okay. Alright. I was thinking that when one of these advances, we shuffle this discard pile into the encounter deck. And maybe it would just be good to leave it hidden for a while. But okay, we get Mysterious Chancing. Place 2 doom on the nearest cultist. Or find a cultist and spawn it. Alright, well we don't want that. We'll grab an Acolyte from here. We'll spawn it at the Broken Steps. And Silas, marked by the sign. Okay, take 2 horror. Okay, that's fine. So we're just going to tank this one. Minh can heal this horror. Okay, 2e4. Man. It's too bad Minh didn't get this one because she could have used it to clear her drawing sign. Okay, well, it's 2 horror. 1, 2, Silas. Okay. Minh is going to draw a card. She's going to try to look for any intellect icon. So she draws, but not that one. Okay, that is. And then when she did that, she'll take a charge and heal Silas's Horror. She'll draw another card, Fire Axe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh man. So we're gonna have to ditch a card, which stinks. We can spend a resource to put Fire Axe into play, but then we can't because we don't have hand slots for it. Alright, maybe I will just investigate. Or maybe we just draw a card anyway? No, we don't have to throw away too many cards. We'll investigate. Up by 2. Is 0, so we got a clue. Getting shut down by the King in Yellow. Okay, so Silas going to spend 3 resources to play his meat cleaver, which, depending on what this next agenda is, we might just have to trash. He's going to walk in here, engage the acolyte, and let's see what this broken steps is. It's always something bad. After you are into the broken steps, you either lose 1 action or draw the topmost omen treachery in the encounter discard pile. What is the topmost omen? It's World's Merge. It says 3 with power. If I fail, take 1 horror and discard 1 card from my hand. So I'd rather not get hit by the acolyte for a damage. So we'll go ahead and we'll draw World's Merge. We can definitely handle a horror. Yeah. Yeah, we can definitely handle a horror. And losing and discarding a card. Okay. So we're going at 2v3. Actually, we will commit nautical prowess. No, we will not. I want to be able to commit something to the fight action of the acolyte. Okay, reveal another token. -4. We fail. Okay, so we take a horror and we discard a card from our hand. So is there a card we want to discard from our hand? Probably the other Time Worn brand. Okay, so now, last action, we will attack committing Steadfast, which is worth 3 fight. So we are at we're at 6 to beat 3. Yeah, Steadfast would give us 5 to beat 3. Or 5 up. 6, 7, 8, 9 to beat 3. Wait. Yeah. No. Okay. We will commit not without a fight, which is worth 2 icons. 6, 7, 8 to beat 3. That's good enough. Highest number of Doom in play is 3. So we need to leave this committed to kill the acolyte. But that's fine. Acolyte's dead. Alright, so that's handled. Oh, I should have used the meat cleaver to heal a horror, actually. Or whatever. Alright. Min will draw Curiosity, which is worth a lot, actually. She's got to drop a card. Probably will drop one of her guts. I think. And then she's up to 3 resources. We will put another Doom on here, so we're not taking a horror. Oh wait, Silas needs to draw a card. Actually, he gets a quick thinking. Nice. And a resource. And now encounters. Min will get not an enemy, not an enemy, not an enemy. Okay, twisted to his will. Test willpower x the amount of doom in play. Oof. If you fail, discard 2 cards at random from your hand. And we just, of course, got rid of a guts, right? Well, it's max 1 from test anyway, so I have 1. So doom in play is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So she's at 4 versus 6. So we will commit, I think, guts and curiosity and probably unexpected courage, I would think. 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5 cards in our hand, which makes curiosity worth. We got 2 willpower, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, so that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 10 to beat 6. Okay, Min will add her icon to that. We're at 11 to beat 6. That is the second time in this campaign. Oh my gosh. Okay. You failed to discard 2 cards at random from your hand, so we're going to lose probably our analytical mind. I mean, this is just horrible. I'm getting shut down. Alright, so we will lose, analytical mind and inquiring mind. So we are left with no icons at all to clear the king in yellow with. Well, folks, maybe the end of the campaign for these two. Alright, and so let's get to Swift Bayaki. 2, 3, 2. He can probably handle it just fine. Alright, Min is literally just going to draw cards, I think. Well, she can spend 3 resources to play the Death Tarot, so that she can at least investigate. So do we just investigate to try to make progress? I think we do. We're up by 3 is good enough. So yeah, she'll just investigate up by 3. Oh, the king in yellow is still around. Yeah, so we can't commit cards. Up by 3. Okay, we didn't commit anything, so we don't get card back, but at least we get this. We have 1 action left. -2. Alright, we got another clue. Here I am going for victory points even after Min is just cratered, but whatever. Okay. So we will swing with the Swiss Bayaki with the Time Worn Brand. And so that means we're at 6v2. We will commit Nautical Prowess with the goal of drawing a card. 6v2. Actually 7v2 technically, but okay, -5. He's got Retaliate. Okay, we'll lose Nautical Prowess because I don't want to get retaliated against. So we were at 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, so we got the negative, so we at least get to draw a card, which is a lucky. Okay, and he takes 2 damage. We're gonna swing with the Meat Cleaver. We are at 5v2 with lucky in hand. -3. Alright. He's dead and we heal horror. don't want to draw on the off chance that we get Silas's weakness. So we will just take a resource because I don't want to walk. I don't want to leave this location either. Alright. Alright, this agenda will advance. No, we'll draw cards. And then we'll get a Lost Soul. Oh my gosh. Oh wait. We'll tap LaBranche. So she gets a resource. And then Lost Soul. We have more conviction than doubt, so we're doing our willpower versus our intellect. So we're at 4v5. Okay, Heisenberg Doom in play is 4. We fail by a lot. And we're at 2 damage. And Silas will draw. Oh, and she gets a resource. Track shoes. Happy with that. Maybe we'll get to play them. Alright, so now this will advance. Yep, we mark 1 conviction in the campaign log, and we put the title Terrors into the encounter deck. So we'll do that. I'm going to put 1 of this damage on LaBranche. Oh, we can ready now. And we are now at a 16 threshold. And we also have each copy of Ancient Evils gains Surge. Gross. Alright, Min's encounter card is Worlds Merge. Take just 3 willpower. If you fail, take 2 horror and discard 2 cards from your hand. Man, I can't do anything about this. Alright. Oh wait, it's agenda 1C, so we'll take 1 horror and discard 1 card from my hand. May it be the Fire Axe, not the Pathfinder. Oh, I get to choose. Okay. Highest amount of doom I shouldn't play, which is 2, so we fail. We take a horror. And we will discard our Fire Axe. Leaving us no ways to fight enemies, which may not be the best plan, but I don't want to get rid of a Pathfinder. Silas will draw Crashing Floods, 3 agility. Okay. The 2 damage on those 2 actions. Okay. What can we commit to this? Well, we have Lucky. We're at 4 right now. 4 to beat 3. We can commit Resourceful to be 5 to beat 3, and then we'll commit Resourceful and a resource to be 6v3. -3. Well, okay, because we're leaving everything committed. So, Resourceful goes away. We get to pick a card, a red card from our discard pile, which probably we will take Not Without a Fight. And that is Silas. Okay, Min will get that clue. Play Pathfinder, and we'll move it to the Abbey Church. That makes sense. Okay, so Min is going to investigate up by 3. Elder Sign. Doesn't do anything for us. Let's see. After you reveal Broken Steps, you must either lose one action or draw the topmost Omen Treachery. I don't really care that much. Let's see. Okay. Yeah. Silas can spend her clues. Okay, so we're not going to draw that Omen. So Min will move in and then lose her last action, which is fine. Min needs some cards. Yeah. Alright. So Silas will spend 6 clues of Min's clues. Well, okay, counting them up, but he's actually not doing that. First thing he's doing is he's spending his 3 resources to play Track Shoes. And then he'll spend all these clues. Move into the Abbey Church. It's +2 Shroud because, so it's a 5 Shroud, because there's 2 different agendas, and then we got to put all this other stuff into play. So, give me a second, and I will do that. Okay, welcome back. We have opened up this location. These 2 could be new, so I'm just going to Track Shoes into there and see. There are some tapping Track Shoes, and we will test 5v3 up by 2. Highest mode doom, so we pass. Excellent. We'll move into the Knight's Hall. Okay, if there are no clues in Knight's Hall, test fight or agility. If you succeed, remember that you have found a guide. Okay, so we're good. If we could find these clues, we'd be in good shape. Alright. I think we'll go ahead. So that was our first action. We'll take another action to draw a card. Meat Cleaver. And I think we'll move back to the Abbey Church so that we're close to Min in case we need help. Where is Peter anyway? Okay, it is time for upkeep. Min gets deduction. She's 3 resources. Nice Will to Survive for Silas. But no resources to play it with. So makes me wish I'd gotten Take Heart back. Alright. We're just going to keep advancing this agenda. And we're going to get hunted by a key test of 3 agility if you fail reveal top X cards. Take 1 horror. Oh, she would have taken it when she drew a card. She would have healed horror here. But alright, test 6 agility. So we're testing 6 agility. Oh my gosh, the King in Yellow is just making me feel so wrecked. Zero. So she was at 2. So we discard 5 cards or look at 5 cards. Reveal top 5 cards. Okay. So 1. We're looking for omens. 2. That was 1. 3 and 4. Okay, well, so we're going to shuffle it back in. But we just take 1 horror. Horror is not a big deal. And we didn't get a Bayaki. So basically that's mostly a blank for us. I can live with that. Alright, Silas will draw Ancient Evils. So we'll go put one on there. And again, Surge. Black Stars Rise. Take Horror, or that's fine. Or 2 Intellect. I don't think we really want to commit anything to this. We could lucky if we needed to, but 2e4. Ha! Okay, we're not taking 4 Horror because that would defeat us. So we're putting a Doom on the agenda. We're just going all in on the Storm's Raging. How many autofails are we drawing here? This is just nuts. Alright. Well, men will spend 3 resources to play Pathfinder. So we got 2 of those. Oh, I didn't put the clues here on the Abbey Church. So we'll tap Lagrange immediately to get another resource. We will Pathfinder into, well, actually we'll Pathfinder into the Cloister. Maybe it's got a lower shroud, I don't know. It does. If there are no clues on it, parlay, willpower, and elect. If you succeed, remember that you have found our key. Okay, there are 2 clues and a shroud of 1. Well, we can make some progress there. So we have 2 actions left. We're going at 5v1, up by 4. Okay, we've got another token. Nice one. It's a clue. We'll try it again. Highest amount of Doom is 3. Okay, so we got this clue. 4 clues, and now we just need to test this intellect or willpower test. Sounds good. Alright, it is time for upkeep. Men will draw an Inquiring Mind. Okay. And she gets... Wait. Wrong way. We're going to take this off. Heal a Horror. And she gets another resource. Silas gets to take Heart, which is great. That gets us into potentially Will to Survive territory. So that's nice. Alright, 4 of 6 Doom. I'm letting the Storms Rage. Spires of Carcosa attached to your location. This is for men. If there is no Doom, the current attached location discarded. Investigate if you succeed. Instead of discovering clues here, remove 1 Doom. Alright, well that'll slow us down a little bit. Got 2 Doom. Which if we draw an Ancient Evils, we're gonna go right away. Mysterious Chanting. Okay, so we're going to go find a cultist. Not a big thing. Huh! The next 2 cards were Ancient Evils, which would have surged. That would have been crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Okay. So if we get this one, we will have found the key. The key is to what? The Abbey Tower. So we'll put him up here. Silas can make his way. Actually, we'll put him here. So Silas can find out if we're on the right track or not. Or we shuffle. But we have to be a intellect 4. Maybe we don't want to put the Acolyte there. Yeah. I'll put it out there. Yeah, we're going to have to get rid of both of the Spiders of Carcosa, actually. We don't have time to draw cards. Alright, we are investigating at 5v1. Spiders of Carcosa. Zero. Okay, remove one. We're again investigating again. 5v1. Reveal another token. Highest number of doom is 4, so we still pass it. And the Spiders of Carcosa goes away. Alright. And now we'll, I guess, investigate 5v4. Doesn't make a lot of sense, does it? So we'll just draw a card. Perception. Okay, we have enough now to clear. We still have actions to do it. Oh, we can clear the King of Yellow. Alright, cool. Alright, so Silas will move in. He will investigate, committing to take heart. The Shroud is 5. He's going to 2v5. Okay. Reveal another token. Elder Sign. Okay, cool. We can commit a skill card. After the test ends, return that skill card to your hand instead of discarding it. Well, that will be nautical prowess, for sure. So we get that back into our hand. Which, does that make us actually pass? We're at 2. No. Gets us to 4. Not quite enough, but it doesn't matter. We don't need to pass. Oh, we can actually spend 1 resource to play Lucky and get a clue. And why not? It's a victory point location, so might as well. Maybe not the best use of Lucky, but it's what I did. Alright. No, wait, we don't want to pass. Just kidding, because we wanted 2 cards and 2 resources. Yeah. What am I thinking? Alright, I was so excited with the token. Alright. 2 cards. We get Dreams of the Deep, of course we do. And another Lucky. Okay. Well, we will definitely move into this location. Acolyte comes on to us. Oh, we get 2 resources. 4 resources. Alright, so this is 2 clues with a 3 shroud, and it has an action to place 1 doom on the current C agenda, heal 2 horror. So that's nice. If I need that, it's there. Alright, so the Acolyte is on us. Okay, well, we're going to attack him with a Time-Worn Brand. We're going to commit Dreams of the Deep, so that puts us at 1 up, because Dreams of the Deep canceling out brings us down to 4. So, we will commit Not Without a Fight. That will cancel out Dreams of the Deep. So then we're back to 6v3 with a Lucky in hand. Seems good. -4. Now, we will spend the resource. And play the lucky. He's dead. And we got rid of Dreams the Deep. So, good deal. Alright, upkeep time. Min will draw her damage Ancient Stone. It's pretty good. 3 resources. Silas will get Unexpected Courage. We're at 5 of 16. We're just going all the way on Let the Storms Rage. Maybe we'll be lucky. Alright. And then, here we go. Min will get... Wait a minute. I shuffled in the Ancient Evils instead of the Delusory Evils. So, that is interesting. What a mistake that is. Let me fix that. Removing all the Ancient Evils from the game. We'll just say, we've made this harder than it needed to be. There's no way Min is taking this, because if she did, she would not be able to pass her King and Yellow test. So, we are going to put a Doom, and we'll put it on this one just because I think we can find out in the next turn which of the agendas is the one. I guess that gains Surge. Okay, she's going to test 6 Intellect. Oh no. Bye-bye, actually. Alright. 6. Versus 2. Elder Sign is +1. Okay, so 3 cards. Hopefully we don't get a Bayaki. 2 and 3, okay. And one of those is an Omen, is what we're looking for? Yeah. So, take a Horror. Okay, well, we don't care about Horror that much. And then Silas will get Hazard Grasp, okay? On the A agenda. Interesting. Alright. He's getting a little bit weak on damage, but let's see what we can figure out. Might be able to delay it for a long time. So, Min will Pathfinder into Knight's Hall. She will investigate, committing deduction, perception, inquiring mind, which gets her up to 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, B3. I'm going to tap the Grizzly Totem just because I want the draw effect, because she needs to fill her hand. No, we're not going to do that, because I can use Bronze to do that. Okay. So we're at 11v3 on this investigate. Another token. -2. Okay, so that is finally passed. King and Yellow is dealt with. And we get to draw a card from Perception. So I guess we can't use the bars to do that now that I think about it. Whatever. Another Grizzly Totem. That's fine. We can commit it. Alright, we got these 2 clues. So the key is for this. So, yeah, it's going to be easier for her to just Pathfinder back here. And test, Intellect. Or Willpower. Willpower, she's at 4, but then she can commit this Grizzly Totem. Having this Grizzly Totem to get her to 5, and adding her own icon to make it 6. So she's going at 6. C4. Up by 2 is not great, actually. What else am I going to do, though? Okay, reveal another token. 0. Hey, at least one bit of luck is going our way. So, we now have the key. Remember that we have the key. And we get to draw a card from the Grizzly Totem, which is Cryptic Research. We will play Cryptic Research to draw 3 cards immediately. Winging it. Clasp of the Black Onyx. And another Winging it. Okay. So we have... We'll go ahead and spend 1 resource for now to play Clasp of the Black Onyx, just to get that so we don't have to pay for other things being very expensive. Okay, so Silas can now find out where we're at. Right, because we found the key. What does he have any cards that we care about? Where is his Peter? Come on. Alright. He will move into the Abbey Tower. Alright. As you peer into the vortex above, you can see the hooded shape of Haster's looming eyes beyond. Hand outstretched. His laughter echoes through your mind. There are 6 clues here. There are 9 clues here. So this means it's the chapel is the way. So I think that means we want to advance this agenda. Yeah, that means that we have been advancing the correct agenda. So we actually are in good shape to just let that go for forever. Do we want... So there's going to be a load of clues here for victory points. Which actually men can get no problem now. And Silas can come and clear this test so that we can get into the chapel, which is where we want to be. There's part of us that does want that to advance so that we can make the skulls the skulls not so bad. But I don't need to worry about it right now. We'll track shoes, so we're at 5. The 3 on the track shoes test. We will commit unexpected courage. Be 5, 6, 7, 3. -5, we fail. Okay, we'll pull back the unexpected courage, and we'll just move the old slow way and go 1 and 2. But we've got what we need. Okay, so they've both taken all of their actions. We are probably in good shape to just advance the other agenda so that he doesn't have to take his damage. Okay, so Min will get unexpected courage. She's up to 3 resources. Silas, resourceful, excellent. Okay, we'll move this one up to 4, and then we will draw. Oh, you know what? If we could get an acolyte out to let that advance, then we don't have to worry about this treachery. Okay. Okay, so we got Title Terror. It can spawn all the way back to the beginning, and we don't have to worry about it. So, we'll hunt. That's fine. Actually, it's way back here. Okay, Silas gets Bayaki. That's fine. I think Min will spend 2 resources to put down the ancient stone. Does she care about that? Yeah, I'm not feeling it, actually. Just keep it for now. Alright, so Min will just Pathfinder. Then she'll take an action to move. Then she will take an action to play Winging It. So she's going at 5d2. It's -1. It's a clue. Alright, she'll spend another resource. Play our other Winging It. 5d2. 5d1. Zero. Okay, great. And then we got both of our Winging Its in our discard. So that's good. Okay. Silas. We will attack. We're at 6v2. It's fine. Six, 5, 4, 3. So we do 2 damage to it. Hit it again with the brand. 6v2. 6 minus 5. Forgot about having a 5 there. Okay, we'll spend a resource to play lucky. Because we don't want to get retaliated against, which kills it. Should have committed something to that. Okay, so it's 1, 2, and then he'll move in here so we can do this test next turn. Alright, that's cool. Hate to lose all my luckies though. Alright, it is upkeep time. Min will get our other tarot. A resource. It's like her 2 dark horses must be the last few cards of the deck. Okay. Silas gets this gem. So we're testing his intellect versus willpower, which is 2v2. We're going to take 2 damage. We don't want to take 2 damage. So, I think I don't really need my nautical prowess. So we'll go up by 2. Zero. Okay, we'll pull it back, and we pass. So great. He gets a resource. All right. We're going to continue. Do we let the other one advance? Can he handle the 2 damage? Yeah, he can. It's fine. Oh no! Wait. Let's let the deck shuffle, and then we'll let the other one advance. Yeah. All right. So we'll let this advance. Okay. And so we got to shuffle in the Rift Seeker into the counter deck. Forgot this title Terror was going to hunt. Rift Seeker goes into the deck. And we shuffle this. And we get the entity above. Each monster enemy gets +1 fight. The investigators can spend to close the group. Place one doom on this agenda. Cause the agenda to advance. I really just want a cultist to come out and advance that other agenda without having to play my hidden card. So we got 6 doom. Really, we're in pretty good shape to do this, so. Despite that huge failure with Min earlier on. That was rough. Let's just hope that Min doesn't get an enemy here. I will be a little bit upset with myself for not putting out the Ancient Stones. Alright. Okay, Min gets twisted to his will. There's 5 doom. 2 cards from your hand at random. Okay, well that's not the worst thing. So, she will commit Unexpected Courage. Gets her 4, 5, 6, and then we'll tap the Grizzly Totem 7, and her icon will make it 8. So we're at 8v5. So we could pass this. +1. Okay, we do pass it. And we can, because we tapped the Grizzly Totem, we draw a card through the gates, which will knock out my Dark Horse. Wow. Okay. Oh, through the gates is always so much fun. Yeah. Alright. Dark Horse removed from the game. Okay, Silas gets Worlds Merge. If Agenda 2 sees in play, yes, then we will take 2 horror and discard 2 cards from our hand. Okay, well, we don't want to fail this. We're at 2v3. Yeah, that would be really bad. We really need to not fail this. Okay, we're definitely going to commit the Meat Cleaver and Nautical Prowess, which gets us to 3 up. And if we draw a negative, then we can. No wait, that gets us to 5v3. We need 1 more icon. So maybe we'll commit the Steadfast as well, which is worth 3 willpower. So now we're at 3, 4, 5, 6. V3. We're up by 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, we're at 8. 8v3. We're up by 5. Okay. There you go. So we lose all of that. No, we're up by 4, but so we can add the 2 icons to Nautical Prowess, which makes it worth 4 and 5. We still need to leave everything committed. Okay, well at least we passed. At least we passed. You don't take 2 horror. Lose 2 cards. Alright, I think now Silas is going to test. This fight test is, or agility test 3. Okay, we're up by 2. So that's good. We'll just do that because we're at 5. 5v2. 5v3. Up by 2. We'll just test it. -3. Alright, we're going to test it again. Up by 2. Zero. Okay. So now we can get into the chapel. We will move. Do we want... I don't know that we want to actually all the way in there? Maybe we do. Okay, yeah, we'll track shoes test. We are at 63. Track shoes. Minus 3. Now we were at 5v3 because we don't have Peter out. So we have managed not to get Peter. Okay, so we tested, moved, and that's it. That's our turn. We can move in the next turn. Okay. Cool. Men will spend a resource and play winging it out of her discard pile, which lowers the shot to 1. She is at 5v1. Zero. She gets 2 clues. Winging it goes in here. And I'm not going to shuffle it just yet because I'm about to do it again. Spending 1 resource. And we'll grab the other winging it. We'll go ahead and commit Ancient Stone for 2 intellect icons just so we can be at 71. Make sure we get these because we get a lot of action compression if we do. Okay, that's minus 5. Get 2 clues. I'm glad we committed that. So, and then we're just going to draw winging it right back again here in a second, I think. Which is fine. Action compression is good. Alright, she will Pathfinder. And we will move into Chapel, which is, there are 4 clues. You can only discover clues in the chapel if you have 3 or fewer remaining sanity and take an action to take up to 3 horror. So we'll put 4 clues there. We want to get all these clues. So, there we go. We need to shuffle our decks. Ready all our stuff. She will draw Curiosity. And Silas. Oh, I should get a resource. So we'll get a Stunning Blow. Nice. Resource. And we need to make a Tidal Terror Hunt. Alright. We actually do want the agenda to advance. So we need to draw a cultist. Okay, we're definitely putting a Doom on this. Because we need that to advance to spawn the Beast of Aldebaran. Alright, Silas will get an Acolyte. Okay, or actually Min will get an Acolyte. We're just going to put the Acolyte out here. He can happily generate Doom for us. And then we will get Delusionary Evils. Well, yeah. We'll put a Doom here. And we'll assume that gains Surge. Mysterious Chanting. Let's see. It's not going to really matter too much, actually. We'll just put 2 Doom on this guy. We don't have a choice, actually. Alright. So that will make that agenda, the act advance without having to take this. Okay, so Tidal Terror is going to be a problem, but maybe not too much of a problem. Alright, so Silas will move in. Well, I guess I'll have Man can go ahead and she's just going to investigate, I guess. Oh, wait, no. The first thing she has to do is take 3 horror. She can actually take 3 horror. And you have to have 3 or fewer remaining sanity. So she takes 3 horror. It gives her 3 remaining sanity. So now she can investigate. And the shot is 3. She's at 5. B3. Maybe it's worth digging for a winging it. So 5B2. And I think it just makes sense to just start drawing cards. So she'll draw a card. She gets Mana Lavage. That's good. She'll draw a card. It's a Fire Axe. Okay. Actually, I wouldn't mind putting a Fire Axe into play. Silas will move into the chapel. Does he want to take the horror to get down to the sanity so he can pitch in? Maybe. Well, no, we'll start digging for Peter, because I'd like to have Peter. So he's going to draw a card. Gets a Grizzly Totem. Do I want to play that? One action left. No, I do not want to play that because I want to have enough resources. However, apologies, a little blip with my camera there. I was just saying, for my last action, I was going to go ahead and take a resource. Just gets me into the being able to. I have this Will to Survive in my hand, and I want to be able to play that, but maybe potentially play other stuff. So we'll just take a resource, which gets us up to 6 resources. Alright. So Min will draw what I'm sure is going to be a winging it. Okay. These are the 2 resources. Silas. Take. You catastrophe. Nice. That's some nice cards here. You can actually kind of bomb out an intellect test to get back to catastrophe. He could actually will to survive and do all kinds of crazy things. Okay, so we know that the acolyte. This will cause the agenda to advance. And now we don't have to worry about that. This agenda is going to be remove the remainder of this agenda from the deck and replace it with select Act 3A, advance to that Act card. So we don't need this. We're going to find Act 3A. Open the path below. If each undefeated investigator is at the chapel, and there are no clues in that location, advance. Okay. So. Oh, and Title Terror would have moved here. So. Probably Silas needs to go deal with that. Oh, we got another Title Terror. Yeah, we'll spawn it back here as well. And then Silas will get. Okay. And Power Mask is in play. He attacks each investigator in player order. Okay. Alright. Which is a thing. I guess I should have considered dealing with the man in the Pallid Mask while I'm doing all of this stuff. So we don't want to get all those clues. We're going to get all but one, I guess. But Min could go in and handle the man in the Pallid Mask. So Silas is going to spend 4 resources. Play Will to survive. So he doesn't have to draw any tokens for his turn. He will move in. Title Terror will come on him. He will, well, we don't draw a token. So he'll swing with the Time Worn Brand. Do 2 damage to the Title Terror. And then we will swing again, committing Resourceful to pull back the Will to Survive, which is actually in our discard. So that comes back into our hand. The Title Terror is dead. If you still got the gold to survive. Okay, I think Min will Pathfinder into here. She will do the, like this says, if there are 2 agendas in play with different, okay, so the Shroud is now 5 because we don't have an agenda in play. So, we don't have 2 agendas in play. So it's 3 plus 2 to do the parlay. So she is at 5. We can commit Curiosity, which is worth 2 intellect. And she'll use hers to be 3. And the Grizzly Totem will tap that to be 4. We are at 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we're at 9, B5. I guess Silas will throw in a quick thinking to be 10B5. Or do we just let 9B5 be the thing? No, let's just make sure. 10B5 with quick thinking. And 0. So he gets an extra action. He'll just move in here, which is kind of where we want to be. And we have gotten the Min and the Paladin Mask. So get another mark for that. Alright, Min has 2 actions left. She will draw a card, which is going to be the Wing It. She will take a horror, which we'll put... Oh, actually, and when we do that... Oh, actually, we would have drawn a card anyway from the Grizzly Totem. And we will use this charge to heal a horror. Then we will draw another card, which gives us a horror, but we use Ancient Stone to heal it. And we'll shuffle our deck to draw the card. This is our last action. Hopefully it's not something ridiculous like King in Yellow again. Alright, and she draws a Curiosity. Hey, we just got rid of that card. Alright, and then she will Pathfinder back into here, and hopefully we will be able to get those clues. Okay, then draws a Fire Axe. She's up to 3 resources. Oh, wait. We'll spend 2 clues to put a Doom on that, and we get to draw 1 card. Okay, so we'll put a Doom on here, and we each get to draw a card. And we'll draw Analytical Mind, and Silas will draw. Not without a fight. Okay. So she already drew her card in resource. Silas will draw his card. Nice, Peter. Resource. This guy should have moved already. We're at 4 of 6 Doom. Let's get a Cultist, please. Marked by the sign. It's 2 willpower. If you fail, take 2 horror. We do not want to take 2 horror, do we? Curiosity is worth 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cards in her hand. So it's worth 3 willpower. That gets her to 4, 5, 6, 7 B2. Alright, we don't need to add anything to that. We're just going to get 7 B2. Okay, we pass, at least. Alright. And Silas will get... Okay, we'll put a Doom on the agenda. And that will surge into Wizard of the Order. Okay, that's fine. We'll just put him right here. And he gets a Doom. Okay, so we can spend 2 more clues. They each draw a card, and this will advance, right? but we can just let it advance by normal because Min still has to work on getting these cards. Yes, okay. So she will spend 3 resources to put down Analytical Mind. She will spend 1 resource to play Winging It, which reduces the Shroud down to 2. She will commit Mana Labranche, which gets her up to 6. And then we'll tap Grizzly Totem to get her up to 7. And then we'll Analytical Mind. Have that and go to Perception. Okay. Up to 7. B2. Okay, -3. We get a clue. And from Grizzly Totem, we draw a card, which is Lost Soul. So they damage test, right? I'm going at 5d4. No, 4b5. Testing our willpower. Okay, reveal another token. Alright, we take 2 damage. Not a problem. Okay. What is that Fire Axe doing? I didn't commit that. I don't know why that Fire Axe is hanging out there, actually. It's kind of confusing. Alright. So that was her second action. We will tap Labranche to get a resource. And then we will play it to play Winging It from our discard. Where's the Winging It we just played? Okay. Winging It from our discard. Reduces the Shroud down to 2. We're again at 4, 5, and we'll Perception to go 6, 7. 7b2. Get 2 clues. That's our last action. Okay. Highest amount of Doom is 5. So Perception. She will draw a card. She gets a Guts. She gets 2 clues because we played Wing It from the discard. Okay. So this is a fast trigger, right? I forgot about this monster in a meeting +1 fight, but it wouldn't matter because we use Will to survive. So, alright, place 1 Doom on this agenda. Okay, so we'll spend 2 clues and put a Doom on the agenda. Which will cause it to advance. Clearing this Doom off the Wizard of the Order. Spawn the set aside Beast of Aldebaran enemy at the chapel. Okay, so we'll go get him. Remember him? He is a 3/7/5. Massive. Agenda 3C. Okay. Which is just an 8 Doom threshold. Each monster gets +1 fight. Okay. This fight is 5. Cool. Alright, so Silas will spend 4 resources to play Will to Survive. And then we will take a we will go at 6v5 with the Time Worn Brand. Do 2 damage. 6v5. To do 2 damage. We will exhaust Time Worn Brand to do 4 damage to him. Which kills him and puts him in the victory display. So we get a victory 1 for that. And we draw 3 cards because he's an elite. So let's see what 3 cards we get. We get a Stunning Blow, Grizzly Totem, and Defiance, finally. Alright. So that is the end of our turn. We just have this 1 clue to get, and we're in good shape. So, oh, I was moving the spawn of Holly, but anyway, the Tidal Terror goes. Oh, this Winging It needed to be shuffled back in our deck. So we already moved the title terror. Everything here readies. Will to survive is back in the discard. Spawn actually is here. Min will get Unexpected Courage and a resource. Silas will get Track Shoes. He's got a load of cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. He's got a ditch. He's got to ditch 2 cards. So we have 2 Grizzly Totems. So there's that, and we'll ditch the Track Shoes. Alright, cool. Alright, we are at 1 of 8 Doom. And we get a Rift Seeker. Okay. So yeah. So 3, 3, 4. After Rift Seeker attacks you, must either take 1 additional damage and 1 additional horror, place 1 Doom on each agenda in play. Or you can take an action to place 1 Doom on the agenda in play and take 2 horror, parlay, discard Rift Seeker. So that is on Min, which is unfortunate. And then we've got Haster's Gaze. Okay, after 1 Doom is placed on the C agenda, take 2 horror and discard. Well, that's not a problem. That's the same thing as Haster's Grasp. So, alright. Shoo. Silas will go first. Actually, he could just beat this. Oh, no, he can't do the investigate. So he will engage the Rift Seeker. Does it have retaliate? It does not. Okay, he will go at 6v3. Time War Brand. Auto fail. Okay, and then 6v3 with 10-1 brand. We just wanted to get it off Min. We actually don't care about killing it. Elder Sign. Okay. So, we can commit something from our not that it matters, but... Oh, we could do commit Resourceful? Yes, Resourceful and get back Will to Survive. Because why not? Oh, we could have... Well, we couldn't have used Catastrophe because we didn't have enough resources, although we should have had 1 resource. We'll take all of this stuff just in case Min manages to not get this last clue. Okay. So, we have... we can spend 1 resource to play Winging It. That will reduce Shroud to 2. She's still at 5. And she gave the Unexpected Courage to go 6, 7. So yeah, 5, 6, 7 is good. We will tap Analytical Mind to draw a card. Get a Grizzly Totem. We'll actually tap our Grizzly Totem. No, we won't. Okay, so we're at 7. Beat 2. Up by 5. -3. Alright, so we get the clue. And we get to advance the act, which gives us R1. For victory points, we have the Beast, Tower, Outer Wall. And I think that's it, right? So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, yeah, I'm not going to complain about getting... Wait. Yeah, it's broken sense. Yeah, 5 victory points. So, whew! Man, I tell you what, that Min test where she lost all her cards was brutal. But, yeah, they pulled it off. Still leaning hard into the survivor identity of these two. So, yeah, they're so much fun to play. Well, we're on to the very last scenario. I was actually worried I wasn't going to get to play it at the beginning of this one, but now we get to see it, so I get to see what they changed. And we'll see how we do against Haster. Anyway, thanks for watching. See you next time on Winging It.